that we henceforth be no more children tossed to and fro, and carried about with every wind of doctrine by the sleight of men and cunning craftiness, whereby they lie and wait to deceive.
Oh, so all of our brothers that's eating off of the tree of these other doctrines, they're gonna deceive you. The women is God, right? Come on, man. It's so much, so many doctrines that because of what? You turn from your power. You refuse to hear and receive correction. You want to be like everybody else. Everybody the same. No. We all walk and look and do. You perceiving things. You're not doing it based off of what? A righteous judgment. The Lord told you have righteous judgment. Okay? We are not, our brothers and sisters being oppressed the same way. We know our oppression. We see it upon us every day in and day out. Okay? So, but you want to be different, right? So it says, by the sleight of men, cunning and craftiness, just like Esau. Just like Esau, okay? They call him the boule, right? You know, brothers that's in the success of America, that's eating off of the success of America, giving their position, right, from America. Hey, well, this place is gonna be destroyed. Okay, let's get Deuteronomy chapter, Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 5. What are we doing? Shamefacedness. This is how our women supposed to dress. Shamefacedness. Modest apparel. Modest apparel. Not showing your body to everybody. Say something for your husband.
Book of Deuteronomy chapter 22 and verse 5. The woman shall not wear which pertaineth to a man, neither shall a man put on a woman garment. For all that do so are an abomination unto the Lord Yahweh.
That's right. Let's get that shamefacedness, modest apparel, 2 Timothy. 2 and 9. Okay. Chapter 2 and 9. 2 Timothy. 1 Timothy. Okay.
The book of 1 Timothy, chapter 2, verse 9. In like manner, also, that our women adorn themselves.
That our women adorn themselves.
In modest apparel, with shamefaced and sobriety, not with broidered hair, or gold, or pearls, or costly array.
That's right. Okay? So why is our women walking around here in yoga pants and compressed shorts, showing they kubah to every brother that passed by? That's what the scripture say. The daughter of Zion like a woman in among cucumbers. Come on now, we know what that's talking about, man. Okay, we need to bring order to our people, man, and stop being deceived by the wicked. Day in and day out. Shamefacedness, women. Come out of them yoga pants and those compressed shorts, and then want to turn around. When you get played, because you're showing yourself a harlot, and then when you get played, you want to talk down on the one. That's what the scripture say. Who will pity a charmer? Who will pity a charmer?
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 23 and verse 17.
Okay.
There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel.
That's right. And you gotta be, something gotta be wrong with you let your woman walk around looking like that. You know what I'm saying? Something gotta be wrong with you. So no sodomite, physically homosexual, no homosexuals, Sodom, of Sodom, you know, sodomite. What is it? Sodomy. Okay, doing sodomy, you know what that means. Okay.
But that go for you and your woman too, though.
You're
still sodomy.
Exactly. That stuff, something wrong with you. Yeah, that's right. If you want to, you ain't supposed to be doing those acts on your woman neither. Something going on with you. All right. So that's what I said. We got everything that the Lord gave. We're not like everybody else, man. All right. So let's go to Galatians chapter 5. and verse 15.
Book of Galatians, chapter 5, verse 15. But if ye bite and devour one another, take heed that ye be not consumed one of another.
Come on.
Verse 16. This I say then, walk in the spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh.
That's right. Hating your brother, want to commit all types of folly against your own people. Okay? Want to run out here, getting yourself, doing things that bring hurt to your own body, right? Looking down on your brother that you would take from him, okay? Destroy him, have him even more in distress, okay? These are not the things that you're supposed to do. That's how we devour each other, man. When we walk past each other, when you know that we making sense, and you walk past each other, winking at something that I have no idea, I don't know what gives you the fuel to continue in your wicked ways, in the spirit of error. You see? See, the Lord calling us to come above the success of America that America gives us. The Lord gave us a way, giving us understanding through his scriptures. Okay? So what? When we put off all those things, we understand these scriptures as brute beasts, killing each other, hating each other, devouring each other, right? So we got to walk in the spirit. In the spirit, these laws, statutes, commandments of the Most High God. This what makes you righteous. This what makes you able to convert the soul. This is how you be washed and clean with the word of the Most High God. Okay? Continue for me, Baba Kushal. Is that 17?
Verse 17. For the flesh lusteth against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh, and these are contrary, the one to the other, so that ye cannot do the things that ye would.
So yeah, you know, you would treat your body better, become healthy based off of the words or the Most High God, putting away pork and all these other things, you know, understanding the faith that comes from Yahweh. Okay, it's not by might, not by power, but by my spirit. So what does that mean? The Lord quickeneth, okay? The Lord killeth and maketh alive. The Lord judges the quick and the dead, okay? So that lets you know all your works that you will do and exact in this place will mean nothing, okay, if it ain't in the will of the Most High God. And the scriptures say that it is not the desire of the Lord that any man should perish. And we are the men of the Most High God. Our brothers and sisters, these words pertain to us. They don't have none. Other nations, those so-called white, Chinese, Arab, East Indian, Canaanites, the Africans, this word ain't got nothing to do with them, right? So the Lord is speaking to us when he says he does not desire that any man perish, right? Okay? So we have to turn back to the law, statutes, commandments, understand that we can be healthy in our bodies, okay? Healthy in our conduct amongst each other, pushing away all naughtiness, right? Evil concupiscence upon our own women. Scripture tells us how our women should be, okay? The scripture tells us how we should be, how we should carry on, and what is good, okay? Scripture tells us what is good. You want to continue for me, Baba Kushal?
Verse 18. But if ye be led of the Spirit, ye are not under the law. Now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these: adultery, fornication, uncleanliness, lasciviousness, idolatry.
And let's deal with that. So let's deal with that. So you are not under the law, because that's not the only thing. That's not the only thing that you believe in. You're believing on Yahweh Shah, but based off the spirit of affliction, based off the spirit of mourning. So you are able to separate yourself based off of the law, statutes, and commandments, because the scriptures say that the law is able to convert the soul. Okay? The law is able to convert the soul. What is it saying? Revelation, let me see. Revelation is 12, 22 and 14. They that do the laws. keep the law.
I think it's 22.
4. Oh no, it's 14. It says, Revelation 22 verse 14, blessed are they that do his commandments, that they may have right to the tree of life. And he already gave us it. The scriptures say, ye are rich. So who is he talking to? He talking to those brothers who are carrying on in the correct conduct. Right? Under the law, statute, command. There is no understanding outside the law. However else you're going to get understanding, you got to receive understanding through the law. So Yahushua, in Nehemiah chapter 8, he said, hey, he gave them understanding based off of the law. Made them to understand the law. Right? So that's what connected them. So, verse 19, adultery, fornication.
Verse 19, now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these: adultery, fornication, uncleanness, lasciviousness. Verse 20, idolatry, witchcraft, hatred, variance, emulations, wrath, strife, seditions, heresies. Verse 21, envyings, murders, drunkenness, reveling, and such like.
Reveling is club hopping and all that.
Of which I tell you before, as I have also told you in time past, that they which do such things shall not inherit the kingdom of Yahweh.
So those things are obviously against the law, right? And the law tells you to do what? Do the opposite, right? You see? Do the opposite of these things. So you still gonna have to keep the law. What's going on? You know? So then it says what? But the fruit of the Spirit, verse 2.
You're not under the law, because what he's saying by not under the law is saying that you're not bound to the judgments of the law through the blood of Yahushua Mashiach.
Exactly.
You still got to keep the law, but you're not bound to the judgments of the law.
Yeah.
Meaning, if you commit a sin unto death, you commit a sin unto death, that you're not going to be put to death right then and there. You have that grace period due to Yahushua.
Because we're not in our kingdom, right?
And once we return to our kingdom, we'll have the laws in our inward parts. So we won't go off. Now the heathen, they'll go off and they'll get put to death.
But our people going to be put to, let's get that. Luke chapter 19, verse 27? 27.
Yeah, 27 or 26 as well.
Yeah, because we're going to do that again.
27, definitely.
Right. We're going to do that again because we're going to have the kingdom. So all these people think that they get in the way, and they're really not. The Lord see it.
Book of Luke, chapter 19, verse 27. But those my enemies, which would not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me.
Okay, so we're gonna get back to that. Okay, it's gonna be all gas, no brakes, because nobody gonna be able to tell you, Yahushua, what are you doing? Stop. Nobody gonna be able to do that. So we in comfort right now. Because what? Only judgment we looking for is, is the cops coming? That's the only thing. But let's get that Ecclesiastes.
Hey, that's the spirit.
Yeah.
That's the spirit.
Because judgment is not.
How about the book? That's the spirit.
All praises. Kwam Yasharala. The Lord is lifting up his men. And look, we all speaking the same thing.
It's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 8. Oh yeah, it's 8. It's not Ecclesiastes. 8 and 11. Okay. Chapter 8 and verse 11.
Okay.
Because a sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. Though a sinner do evil 100 times, and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear Yahweh, which fear before him. But it shall not be well with the wicked, neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he feareth not before Yahweh.
Oh man. So the Lord is speaking plainly. So you will not inherit the kingdom of the Most High God if you've carried in the works of the flesh. And the law is spiritual. Okay? Able to convert the soul. Our brothers in here walking. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are Israelites, man. We have been oppressed day in and day out. It's time you stop turning your shoulder to the truth and hear your teachers.
Con.
Because sentence is not carried out, what's going? You think you're getting off? You think you're good? Most High he gonna smear you on this pavement, man, like mire in the streets. He gonna smear you on this pavement like mire in the streets. Let's get Galatians chapter 4 and verse 16. He gonna smear you like mire in the streets because you refuse to turn. You reject the Most High God. Shalom. Shalom, brother.
How you guys doing?
Doing all right.
Enjoy, man.
All praises.
You enjoy that day, man. You've been laboring in this system that don't really care about you, right?
Yes, sir. Totally agree with that.
Oh.
Totally.
And then they taking everything that you get, right?
Con.
Yeah.
You know, when you get it, they trying to. Hey, let's get that. Haggai chapter 1 verse 6 or 6
Bag
verse 1.
full of holes.
Yeah, man. Is it 1 verse 6 or 6?
I think it's 1 verse.
How you guys been with all this craziness going on, man?
Most High is letting us be able to eat as long as you know, to this day, you know, man, we don't live by bread alone, but every word that proceeded out of the mouth of Yahweh. So out of the mouth of God. So this is what we're living by day in and day out. Okay.
It's the book of Haggai, chapter 1, verse 6. Ye have sown much and bring in little. Ye eat, but ye have not enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. Ye clothe you, but there is none warm. And he that earneth wages to put it into a bag with holes.
That's right. Our money don't bounce in our communities. You know what I'm saying? These things gotta stop. And if we continue to let's get Ezekiel 9 and 4. If we cause